Libras, welcome to Auntie Tarot. Thank you for joining me today. Today we're doing your May love reading for 2019, or I should say love reading for May 2019. I call in all my guides, angels, ascended masters. Please help me be a clear channel for the Libra collective. For the Libra collective who will be watching this video for May 2019 in love. We're going to start pulling from these oracle cards first just to get a feel for the current energies for you guys coming up for May 2019. And then we'll go with, and then we'll use the tarot cards. Achievement and success. Wow. That's a good start. That's a good energy. Achievement and success. All right. So, messages for Libras. Messages for the Libra collective in love for May 2019. Spirit guides, angels, please give us messages for the Libras collective who will be watching this video in regards to their love relationships for May 2019. What does the Libras collective need to know? Messages for Libras in love for May 2019. This is the first time I'm using this deck, guys, so I'm trying to do a thorough shuffle because I have not used this deck, and Spirit had guided me to use this deck for you guys. Okay, so this card came out. This is the vice versa tarot, so it's two-sided. So this way is regrets, remorse, except it came out this way. So this way is the person is focusing on the regret and remorse. But it came out this way, so we're seeing the back. So, okay, so the regret and the remorse is behind you guys. So if there's something you guys had been regretting or having remorse or sadness over, it's behind you now. Or you guys are starting to put it behind you. Alright. Spirit guides, angels, ascended masters. Please give us messages for the Libra collective who will be watching this video. Alright, oh my goodness, they're all coming out like this. This is the Page of Cups. Usually the Page of Cups is usually this way, usually offers an apology of some sort or some kind of offer. But he came out this way. So you guys maybe decided not to make this offer, or decide not to make this offer, or change your mind about making this offer, or feel that an apology is not needed. Alright. Knight of Cups, again, normally he would be going this way. But it flipped this way. So you guys, it's like you guys retracted or rescinded or change your mind. on a peace offering or an offer, and you're no longer feeling regret or remorse about it. Alright. Spirit guides, angels, ascended masters, what other messages do we have for Libras in love? For the Libras? Finally. Nope. I thought finally a card came out forward, but nope. So this is Temperance. Balancing. But it came out this way. You guys are confident, comfortable with where you're at. It's like, with this Lion, I feel like you guys are taking a stance, and you're not budging, you're not moving. You're just confident with your decision. It's like you made the decision, it's your final decision, and you're fine with it. It's like, whatever happens, happen. You made your decision, and you're not budging, and you're not changing your mind. You're just, it's like done deal. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. So you've completed your work, because normally 3 of Pentacles this way, the guy's working, but it came out this way. So you guys completed your work. Whatever the work is, you're done. King of Pentacles. You guys could be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. Again, it came out this way. So you have all this, everything has blossomed. This reminds me of this achievement and success. It blossomed. The seeds you planted, everything opened up and germinated and came into fruition. The flowers blossom, the seed, the watermelon, it bear fruit. So that's why you guys are done with your work. You've completed your work, and what you worked for germinated and came into fruition. Everything you planted blossomed and grew and bear fruit. Quite interesting. For a second there, I thought this, it's like, I don't know, maybe that's why they wanted me to use this deck. Because I'm like, why are all the cards coming out? Why are all the cards coming out with the other side? But maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I was guided to use this deck. Because that's interesting. Quite interesting. What is this? The Emperor. No, he came out forward. You guys... Again, confidence. You guys could be dealing with a fire sign in Aries, but this is a confident sign. This is someone that's in charge, someone who's confident, someone who is comfortable in their skin, authoritative figure. And he has a cape that has all this celestial stuff, sun, moon, stars, so which makes me think that he is like a magician or a wizard type of a person that knows the power of manifestation and magic and wizardry. What else, Spirit? What other messages do we have for Libras in love for May 2019? Messages for Libras in love for May 2019. Messages for Libras in love for May 2019, Spirit. other messages for Libras in love for May 2019? Messages for Libras in love for May 2019. I think we're done. Are we done with this deck? Any other messages? Okay, I think we're done with this deck. Alright, I'll put it away. Alright, let's do this deck. Messages for the Libra collective who will be watching this video. Love messages for the Libra collective who will be watching this video for May 2019, Spirit. What messages do you have for the Libra collective in love for May 2019? What do they need to know? You guys have choices and options, lots of them, lots to choose from. Either you were left out in the cold or you left someone out in the cold. I think I heard you left someone out in the cold because you took a stance and you just left. You were going to make an offer, but you changed your mind or had second thoughts or didn't feel it was warranted or necessary. So you just left. Like you just left them out in the cold. Let's see what else. You were juggling, or you may be juggling a couple different things, a couple different projects, a couple different people, a couple different relationship, a couple different situations. You turn away. You turn away from some offer. Or you're not interested in this. Oh, here's the Knight of Cups again. And the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is confirmation of this because this was the Knight of Cups, but it came out this way. And now we have the Knight of Cups right next to this. So you turn away from an offer, you turn away from an emotional offer, you turn away from someone that made an emotional offer, a proposition of some sort. It could have been a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But then you also have a King of Pentacles. Okay, so you have a couple of suitors. You're dealing with a water sign and maybe an earth sign. And that's why you have choices and options. Several different choices and options to choose from, and that's why you're juggling. So some of you may be juggling between a water sign and an earth sign. Spirit, what other messages do you have? Okay, you did walk away. So you did or are about to or will be walking away from someone or something or a situation or a relationship. Yeah, you own your power. You're in your power. You're in your confidence. You're comfortable. This is the Empress card. You are comfortable with your achievement and success. It's like the energy I get is, you know how, and it could be, I'm going to use the example of the female, but, you know, the roles could be reversed because there's a lot of, it can be reversed. You know, a lot of female or the feminine, however it resonates with you, the feminine energy. A lot of people get into relationship, especially female, but not necessarily. It could be vice versa. Because they need money or they need someone to take care of them or they need someone to provide for a home, security, all that. The energy I'm getting from this is you guys, if you are female, but like I said, the roles could be vice versa, because there are a lot of, successful, executive, confident women, and then there's a lot of Mr. Moms who stay at home and take care of the kids, or, who, or vice versa. So you guys know what I mean. So take it how it resonates, and don't get caught up on so much of when I say male or female or he or she. So the energy I get is a lot of people are, I guess, in a relationship for the wrong reasons, for the things, or for what people can provide, or for shelter, or for money, or comfort, or to be taken care of. But you guys don't need that, because you guys are comfortable and have achievement and success on your own. And you are comfortable in your power and in your own skin, and taking charge of your life and your world, and full of abundance and everything you need, because everything that you have planted has been fruitful and have bear fruit. Look at the beautiful abundance, and you're surrounded by abundance, so you're very comfortable. You know how the people who have money or affluent or comfortable, you see them. They're very relaxed. They're not stressed. They just have this confidence, and you guys ooze that or have that. That's what I'm getting for this. So so you don't need to, you don't have to, or you don't have a need to stay in a relationship, or you don't have to stay in a relationship because of a need. Whereas some people stay in a relationship for the wrong reasons, because they need to, because they can't support themselves, or they need someone to support them, or provide for them, or take care of them, or whatever the situation is. But I sense that you guys don't need that. And so you're not taking any shit. So you walked away. If someone didn't act right or didn't do right by you, it's like you're comfortable enough financially, mentally, emotionally in yourself that you can walk away. That's what I'm getting. All right. Spirit, guides, angels, Ascended Master, what other messages do you have for Libras in love for May 2019? See, here you are. Confirmation what I just said. You guys are so comfortable, and so comfortable financially, comfortable with everything, that you're in a position where you can give a hand out, or give financial support, or provide, or give to the poor or the needy, or what have you. It's a great place to be in. It's a great place to strive for. It's actually a place where a lot of people strive to get there. And I feel like you guys are there, Libras. I mean, hey, it's nice. It's nice to be in a place where you're so comfortable and self-sufficient that, when you choose to be in a relationship, it's for the right reason. Not because of a need, or because you have to, or because of whatever. And not love. What other messages? You're waiting for your ship to come in. You planted the seed, and you're waiting for it to come in love. But it has to come in the right way. It's interesting, guys, because look, these cards are coming out again in this deck, but right side up. Isn't that weird? This is wild. Look, you have the Temperance, but the Temperance came out this way. And now the Temperance came out this way. Temperance is about moderation and balance, and it's perfect for you guys because you guys are Libras. And Libras is represented by the scale, and the scale is about balance and fairness and equality, moderation, temperance, and this is you guys. You guys are in balance. One of her foot is in the water, one of her foot's on land. She's blending and mixing, balancing the water, which is emotion. So you're very balanced in your emotion, or in regards to your emotion or relationship. Emotional matters. Hierophant. Commitment. Tradition. So your balance in your religion and your balance in your commitment. So what I'm getting from this is you may follow the tradition, but you're balanced about it. You know how some people are so extreme to their beliefs or tradition, or it has to be this way and this way and this way and this way. You guys, in regards to the traditional ways, tradition, whether it be religion or marriage or whatever traditional value is, you guys follow it, but you're in balance about it. Meaning you're not an extremist. You don't go extreme of saying it has to be like this and like this and like this, and I have to do this and do that, and it's within balance, which makes sense because you guys are Libras, so you're balanced just all across the board. Balance all around. I'm getting a sense that maybe you guys walked away because of that imbalance, perhaps. That it was like too much of an extreme of one thing. Queen of Wands, you guys could be dealing with a fire sign, because there's the Emperor, which is also fire or Aries. So Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius you could be dealing with. There's a lot of people. You guys are dealing with a lot of people. That's why there's options. Some of you Libras have several suitors and options that you're dealing with. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Libras in love for May 2019? The Star, Wish card. Shooting star. Your wish may come true with a fire sign. What other messages do you have for Libras in love? Okay, you guys are on the defense, on guard, taking a stance, defending yourself against all of this. Okay, so this is that energy that I felt from here, that you took a stance and you made a decision, and you're gonna defend your decision, defend your way of thinking, your choice, defend your choice. Spirit guides, angels, what other messages do you have for Libras in love for May 2019? Ace of Wands, new beginnings, new blossom, new growth coming out, new growth. All your hard work have been completed, Everything you worked hard for, you completed your work. You're getting the abundance. You're getting new growth, new beginnings, new start. What other messages do you have for Libras in love for May 2019, Spirit? Messages for Libras in love for May 2019. That's too many. Messages for Libras in love for May 2019. Mermaid. Mermaid. It's that same confidence energy. She's looking at herself in the mirror, combing her hair, with confidence, admiring her beauty, but not in an arrogant way, but in a way where she's comfortable with herself, comfortable in her own skin, knowing that she worked hard for herself, create beauty for herself, and she is admiring her beauty, like I said, but not in vanity, just knowing that she is comfortable in her own skin, and she's putting it out that aura, and that attracts suitors to her. Look at this guy. Do you see this guy? This guy is swimming towards her. Maybe that's why you guys have so many suitors, because you have this aura of confidence. Confidence in yourself, in your looks, in your beauty, in your finances, and everything. You guys are in a good place. That's why the energy is achievement and success. So I don't know if this is a new thing, Libras, you guys have come into, or you have been this way and it's just coming out more, or this particular situation brought out this side of you. But it's a good place to be in, where you're comfortable in your own skin, confidence with yourself, that you're not taking any shit from anyone, and you're not in a relationship that is not good for you, or that you don't agree with, or you're not gonna agree with something that you don't believe in, or what have you. Purification. Cleansing. Cleansing of emotion. Okay, let's see what this purification is. Cleanse your environment and personal space. So that's what I got. I got cleansing, and I looked up the meaning in the book just to get more insight. So that's what I got initially. I said that, and that's what it is. Cleanse your environment and personal space. Water is deeply cleansing and purifying, which is why it's used in symbolic practices throughout the world. Water is the universal life force and symbol of purity and fertility, often seen as life itself. Without water, we would not be able to exist in our physical form. Water sustains all life on earth. Water cleanses, quenches thirst, and refreshes all living system. Purification as a symbolic practice brings us closer to our divine self and celestial and heavenly beings. Sacred traditions and practices wash away impurities from the soul and pollutants from the physical body. Purity allows us to see and hear the voice of truth and keeps our ego self in check. Right now, your body, mind, and spirit need to be purified. Clear unwanted energy by focusing on emotional balance, which you guys are doing. Right here, moderation, balance, temperance. It came out twice. I lost my place. Right now, your body, mind, spirit need to be purified, clear unwanted. Okay, clear unwanted energy by focusing on emotional balance, Eat clean, nutritious food. Now is the time to open your heart and soul to release any old trauma, pain, or emotional wounds, suffering, or regret that you are carrying in your spiritual backpack. Like a universal baptism, you are able to release these old energies and liberate your soul and mind from old beliefs and physical constraints. Cleansing of your physical space is required now. Call on your angelic or spiritual helpers to assist you energetically with this task at home, work, or socially. Clean your home environment or workspace. Remove or donate any outdated or unwanted items, clearing old stagnant energy. Water is a conduit for clear channeling and spirit communication. You may be feeling disconnected from spirit or your higher self. Spend time around running water such as lakes, waterfalls, or streams to purify your mind. Treat yourself to spa therapies or therapeutic baths to reset your senses. Be mindful during the moments you choose to spend time in and around water. Your observations and impressions will give you great insight into your current emotions. The affirmation is, I purify my soul, I release burden and expectation of choices. I am free to make my own decisions with love and confidence. Wow, that sums up the whole thing. That's what I had picked up. You are free to make decisions with love and confidence. You're comfortable. You're comfortable to make decisions. You know how people give in to things or other people or situation or peer pressure? You guys are not that, because you guys are comfortable in your own skin that you don't need to. You don't need to do that. I'm going to do this one final card for you guys because I think that's pretty much completed the reading. What one final advice, final message for Libras in love for May 2019, Spirit? Ceremonies, rituals. Wow. I think Taurus just had this. The last video is interesting. Ceremonies have been held throughout time as the human spirit sought to honor or praise, celebrate, give thanks, ask for healing, and so on. While there is great diversity in form, ceremonies typically begin with intent and often call upon a spiritual presence. Are you in the midst of a life change? Would you like to deepen your spiritual practice? Is there something you would like to honor? Since this card has come to you, consider the role of ceremonies and think about whether you have a need or desire to create one. Listen to your inner voice. When clarity arrives, you can begin to formulate the ceremony that would best honor your intention. Be open to discoveries or changes and always give thanks to the universe for its love and guidance. Affirmation, I am honoring myself through ritual, ceremony, and prayer. And since this came out right after the water purification, maybe you guys might want to do some kind of spiritual ceremony with water, ritual baths. You know, maybe create a sea salt bath or Epsom salt bath with rose petals, flower, whatever. Some kind of ceremony, spiritual ceremony with water, or it maybe go to, like they say, a lake or whatever suggested, and kind of, you know, dip yourself in the water, like you know how Jesus used to baptize people in the water, in the lake, in the ocean, I don't know, in public. That's what's coming to me. Whatever resonate, however you feel, but that's what I feel. Maybe some kind of ritual or ceremony with water for cleansing. And I pulled this up because mermaid came out. Oh, okay, I just saw the connection. You guys, so purification with water came out, ceremony, rituals, and then mermaid. So mermaids live in water. So something about water, ceremony, water, cleansing, purification. And like I said, it could just be at home and filling your bathtub up and throwing in rose petals and essential oils and Epsom salt. some type of water cleansing ritual for you guys. Okay, Libras, I'm going to end that there. I hope you enjoy the reading. I hope it resonated. Let me know in the comments if it did. Thanks so much for watching. And the best of luck to you. Love and light to you. You guys are in a good place, it feels like. So keep up the good work. And I will catch you next time. Bye, Libras.